Yeah, from the block to the crown. Sit heavy on that throne. Let's get it. Whoa. I'll tell you. Yeah. Trap, Throne Chronicles, story get told. From a heart so cold to a wrist full of gold. Came from the mud, now the empire bold. Every chapter written in a code so cold. Trap, Throne Chronicles, king of the street. Crown made of scars, got blood on the seat. From the hunger and the hustle to the sound of the beat. I was born for the throne, never faced defeat. Yeah, first page, youngin' with a vision and rage. Learn quick, life's a cage on a minimum wage. Saw the OGs count stacks in the shade, while my moms worked doubles just to keep us safe. Concrete jungle where the strong survive. Had to learn how to move, had to sharpen the mind. Every loss took a toll, but it strengthened the grind. Now I strategize moves like a mastermind. Late nights posted under street lights. Dreams big, but the jeans fit tight. Now it's foreign whips, headlights bright, but I still hear sirens in the dead of night. From eviction notes to evicting the doubt. From hand-me-downs to a house with a route. People switch sides when the money came out, but I built this throne, ain't no handouts. Trap, Throne Chronicles, story get told. From a heart so cold to a wrist full of gold. Came from the mud, now the empire bold. A chapter written in the code so cold. Trap, Throne Chronicles, king of the street. Crown made of scars, got blood on the seat. From the hunger and the hustle to the sound of the beat. I was born for the throne, never faced defeat. Yeah, second chapter, pressure got thicker. Friends turned fake when the pockets got thicker. Had to cut them off quick, no scissors. Real one shine, counterfeit flicker. Invested in myself, now the stock go up. Turned pain into product, now the shop blow up. Every setback fueled when the cops rolled up. Kept quiet, head high, never told nothing. Built a dynasty off loyalty and fear. If you sit at the table, better bring it sincere. I done paid every due, I done shed every tear. Now the throne feel heavy, but the vision clear. Yeah, haters talk loud from the sidelines, but they never walk miles in these timelines. Every move calculated, no guidelines. I was built for the crown in the hard times. Power don't come free, it demands sacrifice. Lost some brothers to the game and the flashing lights, but I carry their names every time I write. This a legacy move, not a brag or hype. Yeah. Trap, Throne Chronicles, legend in ink. From the edge of the gutter to the penthouse brink. Every scar tell a story if you stop and think. I was drowning in the dark, now rising I blink. Trap, Throne Chronicles, ruler of fate. Every gamble I took made the throne elevate. From the dropped house floor for the palace gate, yeah. I was chosen for this weight.
Yeah. No suit and tie, still talk business. Street negotiations. Dope boy diplomacy. Dope boy diplomacy. Deals in the dark. Handshake solid, put the play in motion spark. No paperwork signed, just the code in our heart. Every move strategic, every role got a part. Dope boy diplomacy. Silence the key. Loose lips sink ships in the middle of the sea. From the block to the boardroom mentally. I turned street sense into equity. Corner office was a corner with a view. Cracked sidewalk deals, kept it tight, kept it true. Middleman vanished if the numbers ain't cool. Had to learn quick who to trust, who fool. Negotiations happen under street lights. Terms and conditions read between fist fights. Supply and demand in the late nights. Profit margin high, but the risk high. No press conference, no public speech. Just coded conversations out of arm's reach. Territory lines, you don't overreach. Respect first rule that the OGs teach. Embassy status in my own zone. Diplomat vibe, but the chrome still chrome. Every alliance carved in stone. If you break that oath, you stand alone. Dope boy diplomacy, deals in the dark. Handshake solid, put the play in motion spark. No paperwork signed, just the code in the heart. Every move strategic, every role got a part. Dope boy diplomacy, silence the key. Loose lips sink ships in the middle of the sea. From the block to the boardroom mentally. I turn street sense into equity. 6-5 talks on a rooftop view. 2 size tents, but the vision grew. Money talk fluent, that language true. Translate ambition to revenue. Sanctions hit when the trust get thin. Cut supply lines, let the pressure sink in. speculate while I elevate weight off a paper plate. Diplomatic immunity in my lane, keep my circle tight. Can't entertain if it ain't about growth, it's a waste of brain. Every loss a lesson, every win a game. You can't teach this code in the classroom, see. It's survival math in the summer heat. Every conversation got rhythm and beat, where loyalty talk and betrayal retreat. No bold diplomacy, power discreet. Built an empire quiet on the back street. From backdoor deals to elite suites. Still remember nights I ain't had to eat. Dope boy diplomacy, crown no throne. Built my kingdom brick by stone. No foreign aid, I stood alone. Now the world translate the language I own. Yeah, ain't something I learned, something I'm born with. Hustle my DNA, hustle in my DNA, coded in my veins. Pressure made diamonds, I was built through the pain. From the block to the top, I adapt, I sustain. Every loss feel the fire, every scar leave a stain. Hustle in my DNA, I don't fold, I don't break. Every risk I take, I calculate the stake. From the mud I rose, now the throne I claim. It's more than ambition, it's hustle in my DNA. Born in the struggle, baptized in grit. First lesson learned, don't never quit. Empty fridge, nights lights almost split. Still I saw a vision that was bigger than this. OG told me, boy, guard your name, cause reputation priceless in the game. Saw too many fall, chasing fortune and fame. I stayed solid, never switched my lane. School of hard knocks, no capping down. Life gave tests when the sun went down. Had to build dreams with a half-broke crown. Turn lost hope into lost and found. Every setback just sharpened the blade. Every dark path I carved my way. No silver spoon, just bills to pay. So I hustle harder every single day. Hustle in my DNA, coded in my veins. Pressure made diamonds, I was built through the pain. From the block to the top, I adapt, I sustain. Every loss through the fire, every scar leave a stain. Hustle in my DNA, I don't fold, I don't break. Every risk I take, I calculate the stake. From the mud I rose, now the throne I claim. It's more than ambition, it's hustle in my DNA. It's instinct, I can't turn it off. Even when I win, I'm prepared for loss. Mind on growth, never count the cost. If I fall down, I bounce back, boss. Late nights grind while they sleeping deep. Manifest dreams I was sworn to keep. Now the same ones doubt and peep. How I turn my hunger into something to eat. Generational curse, I broke that chain. Turned to follow mode into wealth and gain. Invested in vision, expanded the brain. Now the family tree got roots and change. I ain't perfect, I done made mistakes, but I own every move and the risk I take. Legacy built off the moves I make. That's hustle in my bloodline, no debate. You can't clone heart, you can't fake drive. You can't teach soul, that survive or die. When you're back to the wall, you either fall or fly. I was built to soar, I don't ask why. Hustle in my DNA, written in cold. From the concrete jungle to a platinum road. Every chapter heavy, but the story bold. I was born with fire that can't be sold. Hustle in my DNA, that's my claim to fame. Not the cars, not the chains, not the name. It's the grind in my spirit that remain the same. Yeah, hustle in my DNA.
Yeah, it's quiet, but it ain't peaceful. Midnight in the projects, you can feel it in the air. No. Midnight in the projects, sirens in the breeze, shadows on the corner, whisper through the trees. Hunger in my stomach, ambition in my jeans, trying to turn nightmares into bigger dreams. Midnight in the projects, tension in the street, footsteps echo loud to the 808 beat. Mama said pray, keep faith when you stress, but it's hard, stay calm at midnight in the projects. Street light flicker like you're fighting to survive. Same way we was living, just trying to stay alive. Concrete playground where the hope go to hide. And the future feels short like a borrowed time. Elevator broke, so we climbed them stairs. Carried all the weight like nobody cared. Neighbors peek blinds when the cops get near. Helicopter lights cut through the fear. Cold hallway smell like smoke and regret. Dreams feel distant, but I ain't quit yet. Every dollar earned, every dollar stretch. Trying to flip pain into a paycheck. OG on the bench with stories untold. Said the block get hot, but your heart stay cold. Told me watch your circle, watch who you hold. Cause envy grow fast when the money unfold. Midnight in the project, sirens in the breeze. Shadows on the corner, whisper through the trees. Hunger in my stomach, ambition in my jeans. Trying to turn nightmares into bigger dreams. Midnight in the projects, tension in the street. Footsteps echo loud to the 808 beat. Mama said pray, keep faith when you stress, but it's hard, stay calm at midnight in the projects. Young boy posted with a chip on his shoulder. World so cold, so his heart got colder. Pocket full of hope, but the weight got heavier. Trying to be a boss, not another pallbearer. Seen too many candles on the sidewalk. Too many names turned to small talk. Too many dreams outlined in chalk. Too many tears, we were scared to talk. Trap phone ring like a midnight bell. Opportunity knocked, but it led to a sale. Every choice like a coin toss in hell. Heads you eat, tails you fail. But I ain't let the darkness decide my fate. Turn pain to power, turn crumbs to a plate. Now I'm plotting my escape through the studio gate. Still remember them nights I ain't had a plate. If you listen close, you can hear ambition. Under all the chaos and the suspicion. Midnight ain't just fear and friction. It's the birthplace of a new transition. Midnight in the projects, stars still shine. Even in the dark, I was built to climb. From them cold cement floors to a life refined. Every scar on my body is a battle line. Midnight in the projects made me who I be. Turn survival mode to a legacy. From the bottom of the block to the top of the scene. Yeah, midnight built the king in me.
Yeah, count it up. Every loss, every win. It's all numbers till it ain't. Blood on the balance sheet, ink turn red. Profit off the pain, every tear I shed. Debits on my soul, credits in my hand. Built a whole empire on this concrete land. Blood on the balance sheet, losses I repeat. Sign my life away to the sound of the streets. Assets in the vault, scars that don't delete. Yeah. Blood on the balance sheet. Started with $1 and a dream in the gutter. Now I calculate risk like a Wall Street hustler. Cold nights, trap house, flicker light stutter. Mama said pray, I was loading up the cutter. Inventory moving, every package accounted. If you talking reckless, that interest compounded. Friends turn to fraud when the pressure mounted. Had to cut ties, now my circle around it. See the ledger of my life, it ain't balanced. Every win came wrapped in a challenge. From eviction notices to Marble Palace. From ramen noodle dinners to exotic salads. But the cost of the crown was heavy on the brain. Every gain came tethered to a little more pain. They see the champagne, they don't see the rain. All the nights I was crying in the driver's lane. Blood on the balance sheet, ink turn red. Profit off the pain, every tear I shed. Debits on my soul, credits in my hand. Built a whole empire on this concrete land. Blood on the balance sheet, losses I repeat. Sign my life away to the sound of the streets. Assets in the vault, scars that don't delete. Yeah, blood on the balance sheet. CEO mindset with a criminal past. Quarterly projections moving bricks real fast. Stock rise quick when the rumors get cash. But betrayal hit harder than the market crash. Liability, these hidden designer threads. Trust issues sleeping in my king-size bed. Tax on my freedom, lawyer got fed. Every move strategic like a game of chess. Diversified hustle, crypto and cash. Offshore accounts where the secrets get stashed. Interest on vengeance, I'm collecting it fast. Ain't no refund when you live this rash. All the monitors watching, they follow the trail. But the book stayed clean, never leaving the nail. Survival instinct, I was built to prevail. If I fall, I bounce back. No retail. What's the price of power? What's the fee for fame? How much for your loyalty? What's your soul exchange? When the numbers don't lie, but the people do, you learn real quick what that money you do. Blood on the balance sheet, truth in the code. Every freaking promise to pay it this road. Interest on my trauma, steadily old. Heart so cold, but the watch on froze. Blood on the balance sheet, written in heat. From the bottom of the mud to executive suite. Yeah, I paid my dues, every invoice complete. Still got it, blood on the balance sheet. Balance sheet, 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 balance sheet.